baby. Deal with your my mind. Promise I won't waste your. Just trying to get close to you for a minute. Part of my slave, but I ain't dealing with no. I just gotta focus. You know, until I get there, the party ain't arrived yet, baby. Ooh, baby. Tell me that you okay. Gotta know you okay, okay. When we getting too lit, I might faint, baby. Spin it, flip it, rotate. She got, is it gon' shake, baby?
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. Rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows. Players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. Here are the five for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. And for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then it's Hield. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Smart play by Scotty, calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
Halliburton against Schroeder. Halliburton passes to Toppin. Good D by Siakam. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. Now Anunoby. It's stolen by Brown. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And it's the Raptors' ball. Schroeder kicks to Barnes. Schroeder dishes to Pirtle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Toppin, the shot's good. Brown making the play.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Now the pass to Anunoby. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Pass to Schroeder. And he'll go to the line to shoot three. One is on Hield.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Now, here is Halliburton. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Passes it to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Frank, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Schroeder, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Now, here is Halliburton. Brown outside. Back to Halliburton. Brown feeling it out a bit. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 1. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Ace Made Stance team, everyone. Show them some love.
The jump hook, and it's in off the backboard. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Barnes finds Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, here is Halliburton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Pass to Anunoby. Takes the 3. Toppin pulls it in. Indiana trailing here. Left side, Halliburton. And here's Brown outside. That one doesn't drop. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Here's Siakam. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Here's Halliburton. outside. Halliburton passes to Turner. Misses from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Anunoby finds Siakam. Now, here's Anunoby. Takes a three. The rebound by Turner. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against Phoenix. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Toppin, good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And the Raptors call time here.
We want to give you shirts, fans, but you need to be the loudest. Can you do it?
Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. A new group in now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. Daniels is checked in for Scotty Barnes. And Trent subbed in for Anunoby. Now, here is Young. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Out to the right wing. On the wing, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:58 left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Green passes to Williams. And yes, it's good. Schroeder with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Trent outside. And there's the pass to Achua. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Shoots a three. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Green. Shoots over Schroeder. Offensive rebound. And Walker kicks to Green. Passes it to Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Mathurin, defended by Trent. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swing man who does a little bit of everything. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor, something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And the dunk by Boucher.
You can count on him to bring the energy. Boucher crashes in and gets the effort points off the rebound.
Here's Nembhard, started by Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder. The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
For the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard. 2.
He's off on the second.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Raptors leading by 5. Schroeder outside. From 11 feet away. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Raptors out in front, up by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break. So
here are your Indiana Pacers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Williams is out there with ABC, and it's Green, and it's Mathurin in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Pacers foul. Mathurin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Anunoby. Barnes outside. 6 to shoot.
Coming after it like a pit bull, Danny will get in your shirt and stop you cold.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pacers trail by 7. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Over in the corner, Green. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Green's got his first basket of the night.
In rhythm, what a beautiful release by Danny Green. The catch and shoot, he has it to a science.
Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Trent, right side, lays it up off the glass. Trent's got the lead up to 7 now for Toronto. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Danny Green. And the Raptors also making a change. Achua, he's checked in for Chris Boucher.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
For the Pacers, Mark Williams.
And Williams drops them both. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 5-point game. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. And Walker throws it down.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Pirtle, he is checked in for Pascal Siakam. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Barnes outside. Here's Achua. Walker with some nice D. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Nemhard. Six on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Williams can't hit.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. Now Trent. And here is Pirtle. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. A 3 from Barnes. Williams with the block. Here's Nemhard. Right wing. This one for 3. And it's Mathurin missing. Toronto leading by 3. Barnes kicks to Trent. Now, here's Achua. He's covered closely.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Neesmith, the pass to Walker. The pass to Nemhard. And stolen by Barnes. From deep, Trent. Kept alive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Some changes for Toronto. McDaniels checked in for Jakob Pirtle, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for OG Anunoby. Pacers trail by 4. Now Halliburton. Right side Jackson. Nice move. No good on that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Schroeder with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Always going up for the alley-oop here. The dunk by Achua.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Schroeder against Halliburton. To the left side wing. The tray. It's hauled in by Achua. Raptors leading by 6. McDaniels dishes to Barnes. Yep, it counts. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
So the Pacers call timeout. Their first of the game.
Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana Pacemates.
And Toronto making a change. Young's checked in.
Let them hear you.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Halliburton against Schroeder. Pass to Brown. And there's the feed to Turner. 5 on the clock. Over Young. Indiana again missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Pacers trail by 8. Brown with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Halliburton against Trent. Now here is Halliburton. He's guarded closely. Misses the layup.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's McDaniels. He's covered by Brown.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
And it's sent back by Turner. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto.
Chris Boucher.
The Pacers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Brown against Barnes. Brown kicks to Turner. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Schroeder outside. Barnes outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Toronto?
You know, it's all about their defense. It's been disruptive, leading to points off turnovers in the early going. That's always a good recipe.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Now, here's Nesmith. McDaniels defending. Back to Halliburton. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Barnes against Brown. Barnes kicks to McDaniels. They get the rebound. Poke loose. Pacers trail by 8. To the left wing. Here's Toppin. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder passes to Barnes. Tries again. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the first half. Here's Siakam. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We come back right after this.
You Sports Team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. And that wraps up the halftime.
Your Pacers. You
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Healed outside. Out left to the wing. Toppin with it. Siakam's there. And the shot is long.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
There's the pass to Barnes. Lock at 6. Overhealed. Here's Pirtle. Good work defensively by Turner.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Healed, can't hit.
And that's letting the defense off the hook. No excuse for blowing that layup.
Anunoby against Halliburton. Barnes left side. Shoots over Toppin. And again, Toronto no luck.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead. Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And here we go. Healed with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Feeds it to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
Toronto calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Some changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Pirtle. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Trent subbed in for Barnes. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Achua. Good on the bucket. Achua's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence. You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. It's deflected. Turner with the steal. To the paint. Here's Toppin. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Thaddeus Young.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Back to Trent. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Hield. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight, and the Raptors call time here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Halliburton with the steal. Outside Turner fires for 3. Not going to go that time.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And taken away by Brown. And even 3-on-3 break. Back to Halliburton. Brown outside. Toronto grabs the miss. Schroeder with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Fires from deep. Toppin pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Back to Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Poked away. Now, here's Anunoby. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Turner's got the lead up to 3 now for Indiana.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Achua finds Anunoby.